Guys, welcome back to DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. Where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back to DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. So today, going to be hopefully a short video, but somebody in my comments asked about a simple strategy for the faucet, reservoir, and garden. So basically all things drip, and I decided I would put that together for you guys. So and this I think is a great easy strategy for initial setup, and we're going to also cover the reservoir and the positive feedback loop that Easy Step team and the drip reservoir chat created. So first things first, looking at the strategy, we're going to ignore the drip garden part first. So I'm going to say, if you're not, I don't know what a decent bag is, but I would say at least 100 drip before you get into the garden. Since the garden is a leverage play on drip, and it's much more high risk. Yes, if it goes up, you get more. If it goes down, you get hit harder. So I would say, personally, not financial advice, of course, build your drip faucet first. And the best way to build that is get into the faucet, and whenever you claim, so whatever your claim strategy is, 6-in-1, 5-in-2, claim or hydrate until max payout, it doesn't matter. Whenever you decide to claim, put 20% into the reservoir and 80% in the fiat. So if you're doing a 6-in-1 and you get back $100 in drip of BNB, because remember, when you claim it out, if you do it on the faucet, when you sell on the faucet, when you swap it out here, you're going to get BNB. So I didn't think about that when I made the chart. But if you sell it here, you'll get BNB. And that's the reason why I say if you sell here, which is actually the best place to sell now I think about it. So this is a good strategy. You do want to sell on the fountain unless PancakeSwap has a much higher volume, or price. But for the most part, you want to sell on the fountain because that puts money, the BNB, the drip, back into the tax vault. So one of the reasons we've been seeing this huge price decrease is because the tax vault got depleted and then we had to mint new drip. So always try to sell on the fountain page and get your drip back into the tax vault. So this strategy is correct for that. If there's a huge arbitrage on PancakeSwap, then of course take advantage of that. But you'll sell and take 20%. So back to what I was saying, if you have $100 in BNB that you ended up claiming out of drip, then you would take 20% of that and go straight into the reservoir, because the reservoir allows you to stake with BNB. I don't have any on this wallet in the reservoir, but you would take that 20% and put it in here. And then the other 80% can go to your fiat. So that's the simple strategy. And that is also depicted in the drip positive feedback loop chart. So the way Easy Step says is that when drip reaches a new all-time high, then you're going to, the faucet is going to be paying out rewards. That's when you will take profit. So you don't have to wait for a new all-time high, but anytime you're taking profits, this feedback loop is going to be created. So you're here with the faucet, rewards are paid out to investors. You're going to take your profit and then you're going to sell it on the faucet page, swap it out for BNB. When you get that BNB, that's what I put here, you're going to put 20% into the reservoir, right? So you'll put 20% back. That helps feed the reservoir. And remember, you're not sacrificing it, because especially at these prices, BNB is down. And the reservoir, from my data, actually had the highest I saw was 750% APY. So you're putting in BNB and you're going to get paid out BNB. So remember, when you put your drip in here, your BNB in here, you're going to get paid out reservoir dividends of BNB. So that will help increase the stability of the price floor of drip, which should feed this positive feedback loop. Now, to reference the person whose specific question asked about the garden and the totality of all three of these, I would say you have to get in these separate. So I would not be claiming drip and put it into the garden, but you can claim the garden drip and put it into the faucet. So let's say you have your 100 drip here already, and then now you're buying in fresh with your fiat that you earned or something like that, or you got some new capital on the sideline. Now you can buy into the drip garden. Whenever you claim the drip garden, you're going to have drip BUSD liquidity pair, right? So you have to break that pair apart. This is not utilizing the animal farm pig pool to get anything else. This person specifically asked about the garden, the faucet, and the reservoir. So all drip related. If you put in the pool, then you're going somewhere else, you're getting pigs, and that's a much larger strategy. So this is the simple way for anyone to get involved. So again, you got 100 drip already, and now you want to start getting into the garden. So you put in whatever you want for your BUSD. Remember, on the garden, you come here to your add liquidity, and on this add liquidity, is it this one? That's pigs. I think it's still on the drip liberation page. Yes, it hasn't been added yet. But here you can pick any stable coin, any asset, whatever you have, and you can add the liquidity or get the drip BUSD pair from here. So you can pick anything because this is tied to Pancake Swap. So any of your assets that you have in your wallet, and then you will swap it out for drip BUSD, right? I got like very little. Does that get me anything? I'm just curious. I don't feel like enabling it. Anyway, let's go back here. So once you do that, you got your LP pair, you put that in the garden, and when you claim, you're getting out the same thing you put in basically, which is BUSD drip liquidity pair. Then you can break the drip apart and put that into the faucet. And then the BUSD, you have three options. You can put that in fiat, same as you're doing here, or you can put it into pigs, which is the swap tab I showed you over here, swapping pigs, or you can put it back into the garden. For the simple strategy, I would recommend just taking the BUSD and putting it back in the garden. This kind of allows you to dollar cost average your garden position. So you're only taking the drip profit, so to speak, but you're not diluting your LP pair even though you claim, because this drip will go back over here, and then half of that pair goes into the garden and allows you to kind of buy back in with fresh capital and getting the constant decreasing price of the plants. So hope that is short and sweet for the person that asked. So focus on all the drip related utility. So just the faucet, the reservoir, and the garden. So you can take profits on either of these locations. And again, in this, when you claim, I would create another similar strategy of a 6 and 1 or 5 and 2, 4 and 3 at the worst or most, because you want this to last as long as possible. So hope that helps. Hope that makes things simple. And again, shout out to the Telegram group, the Drip Reservoir, for the positive feedback loop. I don't have an easy way for you to add BNB back to this, so that's why I only put it here. But you could definitely take your fiat and, your BUSD, convert it into BNB, and put that into the reservoir as well. But this was to create the least amount of friction steps so that you can get started with a simple strategy. All right, guys, until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.